Good morning. It is just barely still morning. It's a little after 11 here in West Texas. And how are you guys doing? There's Serbs. He was kind of ignoring me. I don't know what was up with him. Yeah, I know. What are you doing, bud? He's on the horn. That's the one that I had given. Duke is in here also, hanging out because it's a little sprinkly outside. I don't know why it's sprinkling here, but I'll take any moisture we can get. How are you guys? I've got my sloth mug with my second cup of coffee today. And my half and half, let's see, this is the Community Coffee French Vanilla, half and half. And then my monk fruit sweetener by Lecanto, and it is a vanilla that you can, it's a little droppers. You just drop sweetener in there. I'm going to try to remember to look at the camera instead of looking at me over here. Still working on the blanket. Now, I know that this video is going to confuse some of you. I made an announcement a while back that I was only going to be a live channel, that I would not be doing video content. And that was the right thing to do at the time. I'm not going to say that I am always going to do videos, but I am going to try to do some. And you know what Mr. Fiber was telling me? He was like, because part of my issue was the fact that things take forever to load. But I've got some announcement to make on that and discuss that with y'all. So I'm going to work on my blanket. And then, because that's all I can do today. And we're going to discuss kind of what's going on with me. We're going to discuss kind of, just all the, let's just talk, y'all. Can we just talk? That's what I want to do. I just want to talk and tell y'all what's going on, say hello, show you what I'm working on. That's all I've ever wanted to do with this channel. From the very beginning, that's all I ever really wanted to do. That's it. Just wanted to talk to y'all and show you what I'm working on, show you the things I've purchased. And I don't want to worry about editing, and I don't want to worry about constantly, what do I need to do to make my channel better? My channel has to be this or that. And I'm just so tired of all of that bullshit. Okay? I'm at a point in my life, I really don't care what other people think anymore. I don't care what YouTube thinks anymore. I just want to come on here and talk to y'all. That's where I'm at with it, okay? The numbers don't mean anything to me. They really don't mean anything to me. I'm trying to decide whether I'm going to keep the memberships. I know you guys, and some of you are already going, oh, that's it. Here she goes again. Oh, she's just so inconsistent, or she's this or she's that. You know what? If that's the way you feel, then I'm not right for you. I'm just me, just doing my thing. So, the blanket, this is the one from the book by Bonnie Bay Crochet. It is by Bonnie Barker. Now, yeah, it's a granny square blanket. It's a easy beginner granny square blanket, yes. But she does have, for this particular one, she does have an edging that goes with it. And so when you get done, you do, I think it's like a shell cluster. See right on the edge there? And I want to do her pattern with that edge. Now when she made hers, she used Premier Parfait Layers, which is a 5 weight. And it was 27 by 27. Let's see if I can tell how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Looks like about 16 rows, roughly 16 rows, and then a row of edging. Maybe 2 rows, so maybe 18 rows altogether on this particular one. Let's see where I'm at. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I have about 20 rows. I'm on my 21st row now. And I am using the size crochet hook that she said, which is a K. 6.5 millimeter for my UK folks. Hers is 27 by 27. Mine is mine is about 24. So her gauge is different than mine, that is for sure. If I go across, it's going to be longer the other way. Yeah, I'm at 24, 2 feet. But the thing is, I wanted to do where I use this stuff up. I already made the one blanket with it, and I wanted to use it up. So I have, is this the limoncello? This is limoncello. This one is Tide Pool. Tide Pool. And this one is the birthday cake. Yes, birthday cake. It's Loops and Threads from Michaels, and it's the Carousel Twist. And it's a 5 bulky. So I'm using the right yarn. For her to try to get gauge and everything with her pattern. But it's not a big deal. I mean, I don't have to get gauge, right? These have quite a bit in them actually for a 5. Reading the new Loops and Threads is just a challenge, is it not? I mean, what the hell? You would think it would get easier when they redo it, but it's not. It's 213 yards, which is really good for a number 5 weight yarn. It's 5.3 ounces, 150 grams, 195 meters. They suggest using an I9, and of course I'm using a K. Now, here is the way they did it. They did it where their name runs all the way along the side, and then you turn to get all the information. That's how they redid their label when they rebranded. So then underneath where it says the Carousel Twist, then you've got the French, and then you've got the yards and stuff here, If you keep going to the other side, you really need to flip it over. It tells you the color right underneath. So you have the pattern where you can go and your bar, is that a bar? It's not a barcode. Scan code? I think it's the scan code. And then below that, it has the color. And then it has the other information. So it's kind of, just to me, the way that they made them is weird. They are pretty close together. So if I fold this, here's the carousel twist. Here's the name, carousel twist. All right. And then all this information is going downward that way. We are used to, when we flip it over and we see the barcode, that's where the names always were. The Hobby Lobby one is even worse. It's almost like every label's different. I know it's not, but the way that they do their labels, you can't even find what weight the yarn is anywhere. It's very confusing. Anyway, they may think that this is easier to read, but we want the color and the yards front and center, right? Like yards, color, what's in it? Acrylic. Okay, got it. I want it all front and center. I may look at the other stuff. I may not. Okay, I'm keeping all of this in my basket that I made. That's that. I got a new, it's I'm purposely not stopping my video or editing anything because I want you guys to see how much I struggle. It's a struggle. I struggle just like you guys do. I try not to show it, and I'm just done with that. I'm done with not showing how I feel or anything, and I hope that's okay with you guys. If it's not, maybe I'm not for you, okay? But the struggle's real, and I have trouble coming up with the words. It's really bad right now. But it's what I put my books in down here, and it sits next to me. It's a book holder. It's got a nice handle. It's a very nice oak one. It's about this wide. We got it at the antique store, and I didn't have to do anything but just wipe it off. And I put it over here because I had been putting my books down below on my cart, but they're just really, books don't really do well here unless they're small. And I use my cart for all of my tools and paraphernalia that I'm using, right? So there's not room here to put books. There's just not room. So now I have that back there. You can just see it back there. I did get a different chair. I have my subscriber blanket here. I'm ready for, I have used it 2 or 3 times already. This chair is one that I can also use for the kids. So they could stay out here, they could watch TV, and this leans back. This is an actual lounger slash bed. So it's like a mini bed I have laid here, I have a pillow here too, and that way if I want to put it back and just watch TV and just lean it back and not work on anything, just watch TV, I can do that too. Take a nap, I can take a nap. It wasn't a whole lot. I got it at Big Lots, and it's okay. I've wanted one of these for a very long time. It pulls out, and let me see if I can show you that. Hold on. Let me get my Doomaflitchy. Hold on. Nope, didn't work. There's Dukers. Serbs is over there. Let's see my chair. It has a pull out. And I just leave it pulled all the way out all the time where I can lounge in it with my feet up because of the swelling in my foot. Okay. Button's now not working. It tried to turn on the emergency call. We don't need that today. Thank you very much. And I guess I am going to have to edit or whatever because I'm going to have to, oh no. We gotta be in here. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay. I turned you off for your benefit because whenever we have a bee, then we have to get out the fly swatter. If we get out the fly swatter, all hell breaks loose in here, and Serbs is on the job. He's on the job. So, the bee is gone. Duke don't care. But Serbs, we have to get it. And it's gone because Serbs ate it. He eats the bees. Now, I want to go back to where I was when I said what Mr. Fiber told me. He said, I would just use your phone to do your filming, and I would just let it upload. If it takes all night, it takes all night, and that's just the way it is. And that's the way most of you have been telling me that you do. You do your thing, and then you put it on to upload, and sometimes it takes all night, and it'll be up tomorrow. So if your video comes out on Tuesday, you do all your filming on Monday, you let it upload all night, and it comes out on Tuesday. And so I got to thinking about it, and I'm like, I don't know why I worry about it. Why do I worry about it? Just let it go. When it comes out, it comes out. And that's the way we're going to do things now. But here's the other thing. The other thing is, I got a call from my internet provider. I got a text message is what I got. I got a text message, and she said, hey, we have this new product we can offer you. We wanted to know if you are interested. If you are, give me a call at this number. I think that it would really benefit you, yada, yada. I'm like, so I called her just to see what she's talking about. And she said they have been testing this new internet capability for about a year. Okay? And now they're ready to offer it to everyone. And they feel like they wanted to make sure they could offer it and they could service it. Like it's going to do what they say it's going to do, and they can service it. And what they did was they bought all new equipment, and we are 5 miles from town. And everything that everyone has been offering only goes 5 miles. So, you know, the first thing I asked her, I said, okay, well, you know where I'm at, right? She goes, yes. And I said, you know, I'm 5 miles from town. She goes, yes. She said, our equipment has been reaching 10 and more miles from the signal, from the where the equipment's at. I'm like, well, that would put us in the range. And so I said, okay, well, let's see, how much is it. So then she gave me a couple of days to where she had to go and figure prices and stuff. So she got with whoever it was and came up with the price. Get this. I know some of you are dealing with the same thing I'm dealing with. The most important thing to me is not download speed, because we have dealt with a low end of download speed since I've been here. Mr. Fiber had one company that put a little bit of a little satellite thing up on the, not satellite, but a dish, put a dish up on the top of the house. And he was able to get a little bit better. It was quite expensive, but he was able to get real good download speed. But he didn't need upload speed because he wasn't uploading. When I started my uploading, I have never been able to get very much above 1 up. 1. Since I started my channel. It's been frustrating. My lives, if you look at my videos of doing my lives, they are still just a little grainy. And I have asked them to give me we have 2 internet lines on purpose so that I have a dedicated line for the she shed. Okay, that means I'm not competing with the rest of the house for signal. And I don't use wireless. I'm using the wired. It's more stable for me. Gotta turn my fan on. Oh, that's better. Just a little breeze. Starting to warm up out. The sun's coming out. It's been cloudy all morning. Well, they are offering us $500 for the download and $25 for the upload. That's like lightning speed for us. They're supposed to be coming out tomorrow. So we'll see. We have the 2 internet lines. They're going to combine them. We're going to have 1 internet line, 1 phone, 1 internet, for about $10 less than what we're paying now for 2 with that kind of speed. Yeah. I'm here for it. Now, that's why I wanted to say, I think I can go ahead and do the videos, because it's going to be, I want to get backed up and be waiting for these things to upload. So we shall see. I'm not promising that I will do them all the time. I am not promising you any kind of a schedule for myself. I really never have. I've tried. I'm a terrible schedule person. I don't do schedules very well. So anyway, that's where we're at. It looks like it's going to work. We'll have to wait and see. This video today, I'm going to stick all that together. I wasn't going to stop and start. That way I didn't have to try to stick them together, but I'll stick them together and then I will get it uploaded to you, and we'll see how it goes. What else did I want to tell y'all? I just, I'm at the age of life. Yeah, I'm not the first person in the world to have health problems. I'm not the first person in the world to get older. It happens. You get older, you get health problems. That's what happens, right? But I know that a lot of you, my demographic, is just like me. So I know that you, at least a big number of you, care what happens and you care how I'm doing. So yeah, there's that. But here's what I want to know. I really want to get y'all to give me some opinion to whether you want me to keep the memberships, if you want me to and if I kept the memberships, what is it that the memberships do for you? Do they, because I am probably going to have to, I spent too much money this month already, and I'm going to have to rein it in again because it's almost time for medicines, and I flip back and forth between paying for my medicines and the doctors, and then I have a break and I'll go and I'll spend a little bit. It's what we do, right? It's what we do. It's pretty normal. But my memberships that I'm doing for me, they don't really do anything for me as far as me getting something from them. When I pay for a membership, I'm doing it to support that person. I want to say, here's a little something for me to make it better for you. That's what my memberships, that's how I see my memberships to other channels, okay? I know that the memberships on my channel help pay for my shipping. So I can do giveaways and that kind of thing, and I can pay for shipping. That's where that goes. That goes directly into my account, and my account is where I take it and go over to my shipping and put it in so that I can mail things. That's exactly where the money those of you who are our members, that's exactly where it goes. And so that's kind of the way I see it too. I don't look to get anything really back out of the membership. I'm just supporting them. And I have only a few left. I have had to give up a couple of memberships also. I think I have, I don't know. It's a limited number of memberships that I do. And most of them, well, a couple of them are people that I have met in real person, real life. I've met them in real life. It's a couple of them are just because I just feel like we have that kind of a relationship that they're friends, they feel like friends for me, and I want to support my friends. Does that make sense? But I want to know, why do you guys do memberships? Because some memberships, people are doing them because it makes them feel a part of something. Being a part of this membership means that extra level of being a part of things. I don't know. I know what they mean to me. I don't know what they mean to you guys. And it's always kind of confused me, the membership stuff. I did want to tell you on this blanket, when I started it with the center, I did one of each color. So here I started with the white, and then I did one yellow and one green. One white, one yellow, one green. And I did that twice. So then I did 2 of the white, 2 of the yellow, excuse me, 2 of the green. I did that twice. So here we've got 2, 2, and 2. Now I'm doing 3. Now I'm doing 3 rows of the white, and then I'll do 3 rows of the yellow and 3 rows of the green. And I'll do that again. And then probably I will be, after I do 3 rows of each of them twice, that I probably will be out of yarn. And then I'll do the border with whatever I have left. What I'm saying is there won't be enough to do 4 rows of each one of them twice. It just won't be enough. And it'll be wide enough. So then I can do the border with it. And I'll just do the border with whatever I have left, with however much I can. If it's two rows of border, then it's 2 rows. If it's 1 row of border, then it's 1 row. We'll have to wait and see what I have, how much I have of whichever one. I think it'll either be the yellow or the green. I don't know, because this one, I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. Okay, you guys, I think I'm done. That's all I was going to tell you. Besides, one of the things I've been doing with my channel is that I try to share things with you while I'm doing it. So if I'm going to do diamond painting, and I haven't done that yet, if I was going to do the diamond painting, then I was going to go over there and talk to y'all while I do it. Share it with you. If I was going to do the planning, I share it with you. And a lot of us who are creators, we tend to buy things based on what we're doing on the channel. Well, I need to stop that. I need to stop. I need to stop buying things and thinking, well, I'll do it on the channel. I need to buy it if I want it, and I'm going to do it. Not because I have a channel, if that makes sense. I know you guys enjoy seeing it, but I need to stay focused back onto what I started the channel for, which was I'm a crafter. And I'm sharing with you guys what I'm crafting. So I need to do it for myself, not because of the channel. I hope all of this is making sense to you guys. I know there are some of you out there who feel the same way. So, you know, the whole crafting in general we do for ourselves. Sometimes it's for charity, which I do that. I make things to give away. Most everything I make, I give away. I don't really sell any of my makes. I used to try to sell my makes, and was not successful at that for whatever reason. So most of the time I give them away. I've started making some things that I feel like if I keep a certain number of them, I will be able to do a farmer's market. So that's kind of, I'm building a little bit of things that I'm making and putting in a tote just for that type of thing. But yeah, it's just, I'm evolving with the direction I'm going with everything based on my energy level. My health is changing, my energy level is changing, and I'm evolving based on that. So I need to be realistic with what it is I want to do. If I'm going to craft and make things, where's my energy going? How many things can I manage to do? You know, and be realistic about it. So if I'm really not going to do that, then I'm not going. And am I going to show you? There may be things that I do, and I've been saying, well, I really want to do that particular thing, then I need to just do it and not wait for that moment where I'm going to do it with you guys, because that may not happen. I need to just do it because I want to do it. Then I'll just show you when I finish it. Okay. Like I said, I don't know if any of this is making sense. I love y'all. Have fun today. Thank you for listening and spending this time with me. I don't know when the video will make it. Today is Thursday, the 12th. So you will see this whenever it loads, because I won't have the new internet today. Won't be till tomorrow. I love y'all. We'll see you on Friday nights. I'm going to try to always have my Friday night with the crime and yarn. Try to always have that. If I don't do another live or another video, I try to be here for Friday night. So I will see you guys tomorrow night. I love y'all. Take care of yourselves. See you later.